Voting is underway in 29 municipal corporations of Maharashtra on Thursday. Polling began at 7:30 a.m. and will continue till 5:30 p.m. Result will be declared on Friday. The most important election is the Brihan-Mumbai Municipal Corporation, where voting is happening after 2017. A total of 227 seats are at stake and 114 seats are needed for majority. BJP Shiv Sena and Shiv Sena UBT MNS are in direct contest in many areas. Prominent personalities like Mohan Bhagwat, Akshay Kumar, Sachin Tendulkar and Gulzar cast their votes. Some EVM issues were reported but resolved quickly. The Enforcement Directorate has filed a fresh petition in the Supreme Court regarding the IPAC raid case in Kolkata. ED has accused West Bengal Police of not cooperating in the investigation. It has demanded suspension of DGP Rajiv Kumar and disciplinary action against senior state officers. ED has also asked the court to direct the central government department to take action. The case is linked to raids conducted on January 8th at the residence and office of TMC IT head and IPAC director Prateek Jain. During the raids, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had reached the spot, leading to political tension. For the first time, the Army Day Parade was held outside a traditional military area, creating history in Jaipur, Rajasthan. The parade covered a 3-kilometer road from Jeevan Rekha Hospital Square to Bombay Hospital Square on Mahal Road. Over 1.5 lakhs people watched the grand event amid tight security with dog squads and metal detectors. Jaguar fighter jets flew in from the Pakistan border while BrahMos missile and Bhishmi tank rolled on the city road. An emotional moment came when a martyr mother fainted while receiving a medal, reminding the nation of supreme sacrifice. The parade showcased the strength, discipline and modern equipment of the Indian Army, making it a proud moment for the nation and especially for the people of Jaipur. Makar Sankranti was celebrated with devotion and joy across many parts of India on Thursday. At the famous Mahakaleshwar temple in Ujjain, Lord Mahakal was worshipped with sesame oil and til laddus were offered. Devotees took holy dip in the Ganga, Yamuna and Narmada rivers. At Prayagraj, Magh Mela, over 15 lakhs people had bathed at the Sangam by morning and nearly 1.5 crore devotees are expected by night. Large crowds were also seen in Varanasi, Ganga Sagar and Amritsar Golden Temple. Prime Minister Narendra Modi fed cow at his residence on the occasion. Iran has indicated that it may step back from its decision to execute protesters after a strong warning from US President Donald Trump. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said that there is no plan to carry out executions. Earlier, the Iranian government had announced fast-track trials and death sentence for protesters. Trump had warned Iran of serious consequences if execution were carried out. After this statement, Iran softened its stand, giving sign of reconsideration. This development has brought some relief to the international community, which had raised concern over human rights violation during the ongoing protest in Iran. The United States had decided to suspend the entire visa process for citizens of 75 countries starting January 21st. The list includes Pakistan, Bangladesh and 6 neighboring countries of India. According to the US State Department, the decision aims to reduce the number of foreign visitors and prevent dependency on welfare programs. All embassies and consulates have been instructed to conduct a strict check on visa applications. The US government has not clarified how long this suspension will continue. The move is expected to impact travel, education and work opportunities for people from the affected countries. NASA has for the first time brought back 4 astronauts early from the International Space Station due to a medical emergency. The crew includes astronauts from the US, Russia and Japan. They returned to Earth aboard a SpaceX capsule. Their spacecraft is scheduled to land in the Pacific Ocean near California on Thursday. NASA said one astronaut faced a medical issue but their condition is now stable. The identity of the astronaut has not been revealed. NASA confirmed that safety protocols were followed and the mission was adjusted to ensure the crew's health and safety. US President Donald Trump said the Golden Dome project would need Greenland, adding that some solution will be found to make it happen. His remarks have sparked sharp reaction in Washington, D.C. and abroad. Responding strongly, Greenland's foreign minister said the country does not want to become America's slave and will protect its sovereignty. The statement underlines growing tension over strategic control and security interest in the Arctic region, drawing global attention. Indian Railway has announced a 3% discount on general ticket booked through the Rail One app, encouraging passengers to use digital platform and easing crowd at ticket counters. Meanwhile, silver prices have surged sharply, rising by Rs 34,000 per kilogram in the last 3 days, creating concern among buyers and jewelers. At the same time, quick commerce platforms Swiggy and Zepto have removed their claim of 10-minute delivery following safety concern and criticism over pressure on delivery partners. Virat Kohli created history against New Zealand, becoming the highest run-scoring Indian in matches against them, breaking Sachin Tendulkar's long-standing record. Virat looked confident and played with great control, adding another milestone to his legendary career. During the match, Prasidh Krishna dropped a crucial catch, giving New Zealand a lifeline at a key moment. The game saw several record and memorable moments, keeping fans excited. Virat's achievement once again highlighted his consistency and big match temperament on the international stage. A severe cold wave continues across North India. Srinagar recorded a temperature of -5.2 degrees Celsius and parts of Dal Lake have frozen, affecting daily life and tourism. In Rajasthan, the temperature dropped to -3 degrees, while Haryana saw temperatures hovering close to 0 degrees in several areas. Dense fog and icy winds were reported in many states. In Uttarakhand, extreme cold forced authorities to close school in 2 districts as a safety measure for children. Weather officials say cold conditions may continue for the next few days. People have been advised to stay indoors, wear warm clothes and take precaution, especially during early morning and night hours. That's all for today's bulletin. We'll be back with more updates next time. Until then, this is Tamanna Rizvi signing off. Have a good day.